Now, with the battle for transgender rights, the Department of Health and Human Services announced that it will ban discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity as states across the country consider dozens of bills to restrict the rights of transgender individuals, especially athletes. Juju Chang has the story.
Hey, that's your question?
Yeah.
Hi, Brandon Boulware.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Brandon Boulware is an unlikely warrior for trans rights. Raised conservative, the successful lawyer pleading with lawmakers to vote against a bill that would restrict trans athletes from competing.
Making the rounds, talking to as many of you as I can.
His testimony before Missouri lawmakers going viral.
For years, I would not let my daughter wear girl clothes. I did not let her play with girl toys.
That moment inspiring him to teach others. At stake, Boulware says, his trans daughter's very childhood.
What sports does your daughter want to take part in, and what do those sporting events mean to her?
Well, volleyball, soccer, ice skating, being part of a team. I mean, at this age, it's not everything, but it's close. To be denied the opportunity, to participate is just wrong, and it is denying these kids their childhood.
Woo, that was a good throw.
13-year-old KRIS WILKA says that for him, football is a safe haven. He transitioned socially and medically at the age of 9.
I've made some of my closest friends at Harrisburg through football, but it's also given me a lot of discipline.
WILKA says for him, playing sports is a matter of life and death. Nearly 14% of transgender children between 11 and 19 have reported a suicide attempt.
What I meant by football being life-saving was that without football, I don't quite know if I would still be here, because it's given me a sense of belonging. It's taken away the spotlight on the fact that I am transgender, and it's just allowed me to be a boy, and it's allowed me to be a kid.
Sports are, an incredible lifeline for many people. They provide an opportunity for social connection, social and emotional development at a critical age, opportunities to connect with peers. So being categorically banned from sport just takes away opportunities for connection for a group of people that's already, subjected to incredibly high rates of discrimination in schools and in society.
Back in February, like dozens of other states, South Dakota moved to pass a bill prohibiting trans girls from playing on girls' teams. It motivated KRIS and his family to speak out.
Every step of the way, though, KRIS's message has been, Mom and Dad, if I don't speak up for me, who's going to? And he is one of the few that has, and he is just such a brave young man.
I mean, all of us in the transgender community are brothers and sisters. I mean, we got to stand up for each other and with each other.
Now, in the past year and a half, 7 states have already restricted trans athletes, and 28 more states have legislation in the works. Now, GOP lawmakers will say this is about fairness in sports, but opponents say this is hurting trans kids and that it is merely the latest battleground in the culture wars. George?
And Juju, I know you're going to have a lot more on Nightline tonight.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.